some sleight of hand tricks.
Hello everybody, welcome. Oh hey, happy new year. First things first. And yeah, here we are in outside of, boy, I want to say Nacogdoches, but I know that's wrong. It's Natchez or something. Somebody can, I don't know, I can figure out how to pronounce that. But anyway, what we got going on here is the X4K, or the abandoned 4K Modding W900A. That's the glass has been fixed up by Crash, and I believe Pupz did the initial reintroduction of it into 157, and this is available. There's a link on my Discord, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's in the ACT VTC profile as well. If you're into that, you'll get it. And the skin is in there too, although I don't think I put this skin up on Steam yet. Yikes. We'll get to the new year and get things settled, and we've got a whole bunch of skins I got sort of hovering around that need to be published. So anyway, Southern Skinning's log trailer, and I haven't tried this version of it yet with the Jeep and the long pole trailer. We got 100,000 pounds of cedar logs on here, and yeah, that's a long load. We got to get this thing over to Victoria, Texas. So this is a longer video than usual, but hey, you're nursing a hangover, just chill and maybe take a little extra time to get over it, and maybe by the end of the video you'll all be feeling good. And yeah, let's look at the map, see what's going on. So we're at this site in here, and we've been out to these ends of it before, but this section right through here is really nice. I just thought it'd be nice to just have another look at it. Yeah, so 595 miles over to the sawmill here. So I guess we best get going. So let's see how we get it out of here, because I mean, just getting this trailer in here, it's a little tight up here. Hope we got enough power. Got a 355 gear in it instead of the usual tall gear that I would be running. 690 horsepower Cummins CM870. How's that strike your fancy, CJ? So I kind of want to ride out here so we can see this on the way out of here. Probably going to try and get the photo up here too. We're going to come real close to the side here. Oh, look at this. That's so cool. That view over there. Wow. Try and get on this bridge and see if we can't get a view back there. How we doing here? Oh, over here. Oh shoot. I hope I didn't screw that up. Thinking about the photo. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I'm gonna take the photo. I'll be right back. Yeah, that should work. Man, what a view. That's right in the rocks there. Pretty cool. Well, so we can get this load out of here. $101,430 down on Truckee. 107.37 over here. Just ride this out till we get to the top here before we bother with trying to get a shift in here. There we go.
You must have been a really bad Boy Scout.
Really?
Turn around.
Come on. Did I take a wrong turn already? Maybe they wanted me to go the other way out of this yard or location. or she's just nagging me. That's been known to happen. Another pump jack going over there in the distance. Well, whole new year, huh?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right now.
Yeah, the glass is pretty good. Look at that. The Crash and company did a great job of that. So yeah, this truck is totally usable.
Get ready to turn left.
In 157. So to Crash and
Turn
Pupz
left
and crew,
now.
thanks a lot. Wonder if we're gonna have anybody run into the load. Hope not. Yeah, I don't usually make New Year's resolutions because it's really just another way to fail in life. Set some expectation that's maybe a little unrealistic or whatever and don't meet it. And I guess, you know, a lot of people can just blow that off, and I'm probably one of them. But imagine some people too would also think of it as a, you know, geez, I failed at that too. It's not good. But I would like to be more organized and more productive coming year. Find a better balance of like working time on things in ATS and ETS in life and everything, get it sorted out where I'm not as scattered, because it's not as productive as I could be. Like, so I guess an example would be you got something to do during the day, you know, outside of the home, and you got to go get that done. And you're thinking, okay, well, I got to do that, and I got to rush back here and get back to what, you know, working on a skin or doing a video or something. Whereas if you thought ahead a couple days and there was something else you had to do outside there, you know, be organized, go do all that stuff, come back, have less back and forth to go do the, you know, oh, what's going on up here? This doesn't look good.
Continue straight on.
Shouldn't really be in this lane, but oh, we're gonna. Oh no, we're not gonna go through it. Oh, we're gonna hit him. Oh, ooh, God, that's close. I don't think I could have pushed on that brake pedal any harder. Oh, we got a car right under us. Yeah. So I should. Like, he's not stuck there. He's just oh yeah, he's just moving. I don't think we're dragging him along. Hope not. No, I don't think so. Ooh, we hit that other guy. He's probably just moving because he sees space. We're going to find out here. All right. Yeah, we're not dragging him. So it's non-collision. Okay, so that's how they handled the length of the load. I'll have to try and get in that other lane here eventually. But it's going to take a considerable amount of room. There we go. This guy's none the worse for wear. Yes, I've got my, so the 31st, as I'm recording this in the afternoon, got my tortilla meat pie fillings all made this morning. It's chilling, cooling off upstairs. And I'll put together some pies and some tarts.
Continue straight on.
Boy, that was close. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Meg will be out with Harrison and friends tonight, so
Continue straight on.
we can have a celebration with them New Year's Day. Yeah, counting down. Meg leaves on the 8th. Go back to school. Ooh, that was a yield. Oh, this is going to be kind of like a live stream. It's going to be that long. Because we are not, it's, ooh boy, let's hope this stays green.
Continue straight on.
It's close enough. We can do it, but get in there. Okay. Just in case these guys don't get moving quick.
Continue straight on.
Man, that's a lot of Calico Creek. All on 4 trucks in a row. Five, 6. Yeah, slightly ridiculous. Got to think of what trailers I want to see in traffic and just limit it to those. Yeah, a bunch of like New Year's wishes and everything else are coming in, and on the Discord and elsewhere, and I'd like to thank everybody for those and wish you and your families the very best in the coming year. Interesting to see what it brings, that's for sure. I'll go over here just in case somebody gets hung up turning right here.
Continue straight on.
Oh, here you go. Another car parking under the back of the load. And nobody turned right. We're stuck over here. Oh well. Creek trucking guy thrown into the mix. Pays pretty much $50,000 this load. Wow. So on the trailer, there's a single axle Jeep, and I put the double on just to see, and it actually, I think it kind of backs up okay. I did a little backing around in my garage yard with it just to see, but kind of wish I had just got the single axle one, because it doesn't make sense. We got all those 4 axles under the front of the load, and 2/3 of the way, or well, what is that?
To the right, and then exit to the right.
The pivot, the weight at the back is like 3/5 of the way back, and we only have
Exit
3
to the
axles.
right.
So we got a whole lot of weight on those rear 3 axles. But not very good balance. But I was looking at the, oh, maybe we'll look at it when we get to a light or something. Oops. Show you how the rear suspension on this thing is
Keep
articulated. Yeah, when I say suspension, it's just like walking beams. There's no, I seriously, yeah, I don't think there's any springs in it. but it's kind of cool how it works. Let's see if I can remember. Yeah, so the front axle has a cradle that goes from the front axle and it comes up to the pivot point, then back down to a new pivot point. And the rear two axles, their walking beams are pivoted there. So yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So I guess the whole idea of it is you can get a high angle of articulation on it over like real rough ground, and there'll be load on everything as it moves through all of the gyrations. You're not going to be lifting axles off the ground and overloading axles that are still on the ground, because I could see they would be pretty hard to get in such a situation. You have one of the axles come off the ground. You're going slow enough up here to... Nah, we better wait till the light. Yeah, it looks, it's pretty heavy duty. Yeah, I saw this load. I went, what? That's why we're on this long trip. I just thought, well, can't pass this up. There were other loads that were long as well, like ash and maple and a few other loads, and they were pretty long too. But I saw these three huge cedar logs. It says in the job description, oh, well, you can see it on Truckee down there. Caution, very long cedar logs. It says it on this tablet too. Yeah, the truck's kind of, you can see the truck's, it's a little floaty up there in the front end. Despite that Jeep, there seems to be a lot of weight on the drivers. Like it's handling like it. It's handling like it's got a lot of weight on the back and not much on the front.
To the left.
Does the front end up in the air a bit? Maybe a little. Like it's wants to wander around. And it didn't do this with the trailer empty, so definitely some physics going on here. Oh shoot. This guy's, oh no, he's over there in the frontage road.
Keep to the left.
Well, we are making progress. Slow but steady.
Keep to the left.
Trying a different transmission here today than I usually use. That one with the 1440 first gear, but I've been noticing, and I don't know why, like, you know, it's been in, oh geez, we're gotta watch what we're doing, we're kind of wandering. In the back of my mind that there's something hinky with it when you go through the range, low range to high range. It occurred to me that, well, it's to get that 1440 first gear to just move one of the ranges further away from the other one, and that makes a bigger drop in RPM when you go from one range to the other. Because, unless I really get used to an engine and its RPM rise and fall, I tend to be really hard on that particular shift. Like, I've been driving a lot of different engines lately, and some are, you know, take a bit of a learning curve for the way I want to drive it. And I thought, well, if it's a 12-19 to 1 like I have here, maybe this, you know, the two range gear sets are closer together, because, you know, you got your 1-to-1 and your 12.19 versus your 1440. and to have a similar difference in gears in each range, they may just have a bigger split between the two to get that number up to 1440. So, because it's not as, you know, you go through the lower range, boom, 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 then you go to the next range, just, you know, you're going up, there's a big drop. Gonna have to take note of that next time we're stopped at a light and we're going through the lower gears, and then we go through the range change, we will see if it doesn't have that huge RPM drop. I kind of was paying attention to it a bit back there, and it seems to be the case. So yeah, it's definitely not a lot of weight on the front end the way the truck's driving. Now, when I got this truck and set it up as a logging unit with the headache rack and the day cab and everything else, short exhaust stacks, I wasn't anticipating this load. Probably would have got a heavier truck. Ooh, yeah, she definitely doesn't handle very good. I'd say we're really overloaded. And once again, this would be a really cool time to be able to have a scale where you could go axle by axle. And I mean, you know, the driving axles is one axle. I don't mean like those as individuals. That would be kind of a lot of math, but you're big enough to drive a set of duals on. Well, probably a tri-drive, but not the whole truck. And certainly trailer, so that would be kind of cool. But it's just like the front end just is moving sideways. Yeah, it seemed like it, but I'm really, you know, normally with the longer wheelbase trucks like this, they're super stable. Like, you're not too worried about where you're going, just, you know, like, takes a fair move of the wheel to get it changing directions. And this thing here, moves really easily. I'm gonna go over here instead of losing speed. Oh boy, we got challenges coming up here. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, that's essentially straight through. Okay. Just don't turn off the highway. Oops. Just go here. So I guess we're okay to run here for a bit. Although, telling us to get in the right lane. Oh, this one exits. Oh, shoot. Don't you know it?
Keep to the right.
Come on, dude. Get going. God, it took us time. Oh boy, let's get over here and slow down. Wad it up around here. Everybody, it looks like, I'm not going to say
Keep to the left.
specifically what guys, but a bunch of modders have sales on right now. Like over at 850 Modding, they've got 25 or something percent off, and I think everybody's having year-end sales, it seems. I got this trailer last week sometime, so I'm not 100% sure. Like, I did get it on sale. I'm not 100% sure if that's still on. I would imagine, but boy, let's get over there. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. Well, we're almost halfway there. But it's, I think, being on the road now, it's going to go a lot quicker than getting out onto the highway back there in Louisiana. It takes quite a while to get this thing up to speed, so we were spend quite a bit of time. And where we're going, Victoria, or Junction, sorry. Oh, what's going on here? In Junction, it's not a big place, so we won't be spending as much time, I don't think, getting off the highway to the Chuck and Jacks. Oh, that guy needed to get in this lane. Watch the logs. Oh, this is that big construction deal here. Let's see. We're supposed to be going 55, and we're not. Oh boy, watch it. Oh, it's the handling is so bad. It's hard to describe. Oh, there's the scale. Crapola. Gonna be interesting to see what the. It's not gonna be outrageous because I don't think the trailer is super heavy, but maybe we can get a look at the that rear axle setup.
You must have been a really bad Boy Scout. Turn around.
You have no idea how bad, sister. Actually, that was a pretty good Boy Scout, I think. We're going to be like 145,000 or so. Let's see. Wow, 238. How can that be? It's 100,000 pounds of logs. How can we say the truck can't weigh more than 22 max, maybe 20? Wow, the trailer can't weigh 110,000 pounds. Something sketchy going on here. Okay, well maybe, well, that's why it's driving the way it is. Let's see if we can see that rear axle set up here. Not really a good place to do it. Now we'll have to fly around after. Show you. It's neat. It's kind of, yeah, it's definitely no springs in it. But it would be cool to take it. Let's see. I guess where's the roughest? Probably East Glacier. Recon's logging site, maybe. Get to see some of the articulation that's available in that axle setup, because definitely designed to keep the wheels on the ground. It's cool. I'll show it to you, and you guys can puzzle through it maybe and figure it out. Excuse me. Shouldn't be yawning. Had a pretty good snooze last night. Must have been all that cooking. Not quite done yet, but the easy part is, yeah, sticking everything into the pie shells. There you go, some downhill. Nice. I guess it'd be, well, maybe I'll do a live stream and ask in there as well, but what do you guys, you know, for the new year, I don't know if I've ever asked the question, like in terms of content, kind of like just hopping in and doing a trip every day, it's gets me, like I've always said, away from the skinning desk, and gets me to enjoy the game a bit, especially it's even more so now with all the improvements and the new DLCs and stuff. I really enjoy it, and so it's nice to get in here, drive around a bit. But you know, newer trucks, like I hardly ever drive the new trucks, but there seems to be a lack of heavy duty component to them. Like they seem to be all like you know, trucks designed for the turnpikes and pulling box trailers. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, not complaining. It's just, you know, I just kind of grew up in more of the sort of the rural, the rough and ready, the flat deck world, and trucks designed for that sort of work. Kind of the front is just wandering all over. I know in, you know, real life, having my truck overloaded and stuff, this is the way it would drive. It's just like you had to be super careful with the steering, and the front end just wanted to wander. It's like anything you did at the front would just want to pivot around the back and take off. Look at that. Just a little wee correction of the wheel, and it's just like, I wonder if I've gone straight for more than 100 yards at any time. Notice if you went back and looked at well, yesterday's video, the truck chassis wasn't super long. It was that Mac CHU, but if you go back to her driving like a stretched out 359 FLX or something, and look at the steering wheel movements in here, like I'm just barely touching the steering wheel in one direction or the other, and get quite a bit of movement out of the front end. 135 to go. Wow, we're really getting somewhere now. It's gone really well here since we got on the big road. Don't think we're going to beat that sunset, but
keep to the right.
Oh, really? What's going on here? 45 and we got somebody beside us. Shoot. Oh, he's way back there now. Maybe we get to go. Let's see. Hang on to this lane. Oh, right lane ends or what? No. Well, I scared the pants off that guy. Oh, we got somebody else coming up now. Is it a truck? We're holding back a bit. Could be a car. I think we got room to get in there. Oh, it's close. I wonder what this would be interesting to take this load with, or maybe you can't get it with the single Jeep. But anyway, hey, you know, let's go back and think about the weight. That said like 238,000, was it? So I'm gonna say the truck weighs 20, and the trailer, with all those axles, give the trailer like 25, because fairly, it's just a pole chassis, like through the middle. 25, so 45. So that would be, trying to think here. 100 and...
Continue straight on.
Oh, shoot, I'm failing. Get my head cleared here. 192,000 pounds. Sound right? For the cargo. Thanks. Fredericksburg. $84 to go. Oh crap, I didn't think this was... Oh shoot, there's a whole bunch of traffic. Semi-parked at that light. We probably won't make it through. Might be a good... Yeah, so... a chance to look at the suspension on this trailer. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to see what happens when we go through. So let's see if we can pick it out. Okay, we better fly. So we can do this real quick. Oh. There we are again. Now look at the light. Okay. So there's a pivot point right there. And it goes to a pivot point right there. So, and this axle is on that beam that goes to there. Then there's that beam underneath there that goes to that axle, and that axle, it pivots on there. So between all of that, and there's no springs, there's a really high likelihood that if you went over, like you could drag it over a tree trunk or something like that. I'm sure the, I mean, if you had the power. But more importantly, really rough ground.
Straight on.
I'm sure the you wouldn't get one of the axles off the ground. Pretty cool. I should see, the other thing I should show you guys is I got Reforma in here. So take note of the halo around the lights.
Continue
like look at the
on.
truck coming the other way over there. There's a big glare around the lights, and it's kind of realistic in a way. But that's not in the game unless you have the Reforma map mods in. And there's a mod on Steam, and I have it, but I don't run it very often, that eliminates that halo. So if you weren't aware of it, you could try it out sometime and So between now we're in at 78 miles to go in the gloom here, pay attention to that halo thing, and then maybe in the next video I'll put that mod in to give you some info on it if you're concerned about it. If you use Reforma and go, man, how come I got so much glare from the lights? Personally, I'm not terribly excitated about it. It's all good. Now that light up there might turn, so let's might go green. Try not to get there too soon. Oh, okay, let's see what happens when we go through the range change. Coming right up. No, that's cool. Yeah, okay. I'm sticking with these 219 first gear transmissions. Drop the 1440s. That's nice. That'll make it easier to stick with your rhythm instead of having to use a different rhythm through the range change. Oh, is that big Namek site back there? I wonder. Look and see where we are. This corner and have a look at the map. That'd be cool. I'm gonna do maybe on the live stream on the weekend. Oh, no, that's a different Namek site. Okay. I'm going to try this load with Grimes Frosty Winter. Grimes Frosty Winter. And see what it's like in the snow. Might be really interesting. Probably wouldn't want to go real far just in case it's real tough to control. The front end definitely, if it is even worse off for front end grip. My dad's old F500 Ford that we had we pulled the float behind it. It had a deck, so we had a 2-axle tractor float, it's like a car trailer, and put one tractor on there, and every now and then we would winch one up onto the deck of the truck too, so we could take more than one tractor to a show or parade or whatever, and load it up like that. It would steer like this, where you've got that floaty front end. And if you didn't have anything on the deck, just on the trailer, it didn't do it. We'd usually just take one. Because they're, the thing is, they're all
and then exit to the right.
All steel wheel tractors, and you got to take, drive one up the trailer and then ramps
Exit to the right.
up to the truck deck and stuff. It's pretty sketchy. They don't have a lot of, like if they were rubber tired or something, it wouldn't be as
Get
bad.
ready to turn right.
But the old steel wheels with the great big lugs on them and stuff. And these things are freaking dangerous when you get them off dirt.
Turn
Oops.
right now.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, we did get a gear. 8 miles to go. Probably another place I've never been. I don't know if we'll have a chance to recognize it in the dark, but I don't know if I've ever been to this Chuck and Jack's here. Yeah, this is definitely
Get ready to turn left.
a good choice for transmission. Might have to go amend my that video I did a few years ago, the transmission 101.
Turn left now.
On the trailer. It's got a few more nodes than I'm using, but the ones along the pole or the beam of the trailer, that's all you get there. There's more on the bolsters available. I just put one at the top and the bottom, or top and the bottom. I don't know what kind of trouble we can get into with this load if we said, where can I place it?
We are here. Well done, driver. That was a great trip despite the traffic and those crazy drivers.
They wanted us to put it
Where
in there.
did they get their licenses anyway? I'm a little tired, but after we get this load off, you want to go
we
for a
could do
beer.
that. Oh,
Awesome. Somehow I knew you'd say that.
Could try that. It's a big load. So the 100,000 pounds in the cargo market, I wonder where that comes from. I'll have to ask Southern about that. But I like the trailer. And the other version of it that we drove, we did a B-double version of it. It was more like a Manic style. Are we going to be able to get this? Oh, you know what? Oh, there's no collision zone there on those logs, so we may be able to drive them right into that load, those lifts of lumber. But there's those halos around the lights. See if we can back this thing in here. Not going to really be able to, well, maybe we can get to where we can see the Jeep. There's enough light to see what it's doing, I guess. Oh. I think you can, oh yeah, okay, you can get control of it back pretty quick. It's going to be a question of what's enough, what's not. Oh, yeah. Come on. Steer it back there. Oh, too much. Yeah, okay, we let it get away from us. I don't want to undo too much what we're getting done there. Oh, we're up against the log here. Yeah, so I guess it's pretty good for going in a straightish line. If you want to try and maneuver it too much, or else you just do that, what I just did. Come on. Oh, going too fast. We're letting it get away from us again. Wow. Doesn't take much. Come on, you can do it. Reverse is pretty tall. Oh. Oh, come on. You gotta really get on the wheel. Oh boy, there it goes again. Yeah, the locks are just going right through that load with the no. Oh, maybe not yet, but they're gonna. Oh, there, we'll take it. Okay. Well, might be a little easier if I could. If you get the duals on the truck, the tandems, and the that Jeep, and the same kind of light, and you could see the difference of what they're doing, it'd probably be a little easier. Well, we did it. That was a long one, and I guess that's when we start off the new year. And I hope your heads are feeling better now. If they're not, just get back on the couch and lie down again. You'll be okay. And if you weren't imbibing and everything, take pity on those that were. And we'll look forward to bigger and better things this year. Hopefully I can, I got that laundry list of things to do. And chief among them being reorganize my playlist thing, so you can get in the playlists and find what you want, because there's a ton of stuff in there. And right now it's just in a few different categories. But as for the regular videos, you want to, you could divide them all up, and you might have the same video in different categories. Like you have Peterbilt and Kenworth and International and, Western Star and Mac and different categories for Freightliner. Then you could take one and just cab over, so there'd be any mix of those in there. And if you're interested in logging, any one of those could be in logging, heavy haul. And so just mix it up into a bunch of categories, because there's too many to search. Although you can't use the search window on the YouTube page, if you just go to the videos tab and then search, you can do that too. But maybe I'll save the effort, and who knows? Get that done. Maybe learn some new things about skinning and stuff, and get all reinvigorated. So lots to look forward to, I think. And then on top of all of that, SCS and what they're doing, oh my God, there's so much coming this year other than just DLCs. So lots to look forward to. And outside of the game, it's all just, keep doing what we do. Be kind to one another. Enjoy the Ride Along with Goggles Discord if you're into the game, or ETS. There's lots of good info there and a ton of good people to meet. So let's keep it rolling, guys. And as always, thanks very much for following along. I appreciate you all. And take care. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.
Sleight of hand tricks.